Rocket League, also known as Car Soccer, was released on July 7th, 2015. In Rocket League, you hit a ball with a car. That's why we call it Car Soccer and not Car Soccer. Over the years, there has more and more questionable decisions made of the game, most notably being the purchase of Psionics Studios, the creator of Rocket League by Epic Games. Rocket League is a sequel to Supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars and released in 2013. The gameplay was not good and the game was just deemed as a failure. Looking back on footage of the game, you can see a lot of glitching or the cars just jittering. Psionics used a specific approach to getting the game's release out there, such as engaging with streamers to post on social media or play an early version of the game. A lot of these alpha and beta testers were star players, and who still play the game to this day, majority being content creators or esports players. Everyone wanted Gold Rush or Alpha Boost because it meant you were cool, and on August 13th, 2015, they released the first DLC being Supersonic Fury. This added 2 new cars being the Dominus and Takumi for the small price of $3.99. Rocket League would tend to release small-priced DLCs during the period of its history, up until about 2019. I wonder what else happened during 2019. Ranked Season 1 released with 4 tiers, Bronze, Silver, Gold, and Platinum. You only got to Platinum if you were a top 100 player, which was very hard to do back then. To get to the highest rank in Rocket League in 2023, you have to sit inside all day. And that, I mean, you have to live inside a room all day, for the rest of your life. During the winter of 2015, Rocket League added Snow Day, which was ice hockey, except you are a car and you're hitting a puck, a 2D puck, well basically a 3D puck, but you get the point. It does not really work with Rocket League, and the gameplay, let's say, it's pretty stupid. But I mean, if you like hockey, it's not too bad, right? Jumping to 2016, Rocket League added Rocket Labs, which offered experimental maps to the game. Some of those designs would be eventually used for actual map usage. Some of those maps, looking like this, turned into this. This is Neo Tokyo. Nobody really liked it to begin with, so instead they got rid of the little slopes on the edge, and now people like it a little bit, even though it is a very ugly map. In April of 2016, they added Hoops, which was the basketball version of Car Soccer. This is where you put the ball in the air and then you have to put it in the hoop. Also in this update, they added Neo Tokyo, which was the brand new map at the time. In this DLC, they also added 2 new cars. These cars would never be used because the hitboxes on them are just not good at all, and they look kind of ugly. In June, iBuyPower won the first RLCS. Also adding Rumble a couple months later. This was the mode where you had mutators affecting your Car Soccer gameplay. So basically, you can punch a ball or have it frozen, or use a grappler basically. It was pretty cancerous, but it was also fun at the same time. Rumble is a fan favorite, and also they made it competitive a couple of years later, so the casual players that actually liked these extra game modes could have ranked rewards. Rocket League had announced it had sold more than 10.5 million copies across all platforms, which is an insane stat for the 2 years that the game has been out for. Also in March of 2017, a new mode released, Drop Shot, a game mode where you have to hit the ball on the floor of your opponent's side to break the tile to score. When you score, your opponent's tile floor is repaired, but yours is still damaged. It eventually gained its own competitive game mode. The summer of 2018 was a very big year for the Rocket League community. They finally added Crossplay. Crossplay has finally been agreed to. You could finally play with your buddies on your Xbox, on your PlayStation. It didn't even matter. You can finally play with each other for the first time. How innovative that it took them about 40 years to actually do this. They released a fan favorite map, Salty Shores, or personally my favorite map. Rocket League also added the Rocket Pass, which was a way for them to steal your money. They also added credits, which were used to buy items instead of keys. Credits were terrible and no one actually really liked them. Everyone wanted crates back, even though crates was technically gambling. Anyway, in the Rocket Pass, you got 3 new cars and a very cool goal explosion. Also, in the Rocket Pass, you would get these variants of cars in different colors, which was also very innovative. Rocket League has been bought by Epic Games. That's how the community basically reacted when the news was released. Anyways, crates were removed. This meant that Rocket League had to be creative to steal your money. So you can no longer grab your parents' credit card and basically go gamble on crates. Everyone misses crates. Eventually, blueprints would be gambling because they were expensive, later causing the players complain and the prices dropped by half. They were still expensive. In September of 2020, Epic Games made Rocket League free to play. Also in the update, they added tournaments and tournament rewards. In September of 2022, they added voice chat. And about a year later, they announced the removal of trading in December of 2023, and the community was a bit happy about that one. And that is the history of Rocket League. If you enjoyed, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I am very desperate